Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the course and modules so far. Now in this video, I'm going to explain the apps that I personally recommend you guys to use, from essentials to then once you get your first few sales, what you should start adding onto your store to not only make you more money, but just make the overall business run smoother. So we're going to get into my computer and I'll cover all of that in this video. All right, we're now on my computer, and these are going to be the apps that you guys should look into using when you are both just testing products and you haven't found a winner. And then I'll do another slide going over some apps I personally use to scale. So essentially the bare minimums, and then once you make money, what should you upgrade to? So let's get into the bare minimum essential apps. I recommend Kopy, K-O-P-Y, and this is going to be, and I'll have a link below for every single app I mentioned in this list. Kopy, I've been using it for a little bit. Essentially, if you find a competitor, you can copy their product page link or URL, and then you can plug it into the Kopy app, and it'll automatically sync up their whole entire product page, excluding the reviews because that's with the different app. But it just makes things very easy to actually import a product onto your site. And then if you have a good supplier like CJ Dropshipping or Zendrop, you can just tell them, hey, this is the product. If you guys could sync up a listing, that'd be perfect. That's what they do for us. If not, you can just automatically sync up the product. And then if you use an app like CJ Dropshipping or Zendrop, that app will allow you to fulfill orders. So I prefer both of those platforms. They're very good and they have a lot of products. They have a wide range of different products that you can actually use to fulfill all of the orders for you. And then I also recommend you guys do something with reviews. Ali Reviews is a great, simple app to use, and you can essentially get reviews from AliExpress. You can edit them and then throw them on your product page and make your product page look a lot more trustworthy. If you have no reviews on your website, it's just overall not going to be a good look for you. You're going to look like a site that is a scam site and no one will want to buy from your store. So ensure you have all those things dialed in. And those are the apps I like to use when I'm starting out. I don't like to overdo it because then the more apps you add, the slower your website will be. And with TikTok, people's attention span is very minimal. So you don't want your website speed being very bad. So those are essentials. When you guys start scaling up, these are some apps I'd recommend. Even here, it's still not really many, but number one is going to be CartX. This app is essential if you guys are going to be running any sort of marketing towards your store, and if the product works, this is the app you guys need. Essentially what it is when you guys get sales and stuff or have someone adding to cart, you can do upsell offers, you can do pop-up offers, you can also do something where once they buy, they get a post-purchase offer without even having to re-input their credit card. It's kind of similar to Zipify one-click upsells, but you can do 6 upsells with CartX, so I've been using them lately and they're actually working extremely well. Again, link below for all of these apps. And then the second one will be SMS Bump. This one's also very crucial. Essentially, if someone adds to cart and they bounce, this app will recover them if you got their phone number. And this has made me a ton of money. It's essential if you guys are starting to scale because it may not seem like it, but if you can collect an extra 10% of revenue or 5% from each of these apps, you'll be making a ton more money. So these are all definitely worth it. This last one's going to be the Sticky Cart by Uplinkly. It just makes your add to cart button more visible, and if people are scrolling on your website, they want to impulse buy usually, but if they scroll down, a sticky add to cart allows them to add the product to their cart extremely seamlessly. So those are all apps that are very good, and the apps are all pretty simple to use. If you guys go to the links below, there'll also be a video where the actual app themselves, they'll walk you through how to set it up and how to do everything, and all the apps have really good support. So if you guys use them, they're going to be able to answer questions for you guys, because sometimes I try to set up apps and I can't even do it, so I'm not acting like I do everything perfectly, but these are all apps that are very good. And then for fulfilling orders, I know I kind of just grazed over it. I'll have a video where I explain exactly how to fulfill orders, because this is a weird topic where not anyone knows exactly how to do it. How do you actually fulfill the orders and get the customers their products? So I'll show you guys in this free course exactly how you guys can do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this brief walkthrough of just apps to use. Very simple. Again, I don't like to overdo it because you don't want your website speed to tank. If that happens, your conversion rate and everything will just drop as well. So you, again, don't want that. But that was pretty much the apps to use. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.